We'll go ahead and get started. We have a quorum here. So we'll call to order at 6:03, special meeting of the EDC. Are there any opening comments for this part? We'll probably just run through it real quick. All right, we'll jump to item number 2, discussion and possible action on the following resolution. A resolution of the City Council of the City of Clear Lake Shores, Texas, approving a project of the Clear Lake Shores Economic Development Corporation to approve grants to businesses to assist in recovery from damages caused by Hurricane Nicholas. This came together pretty quickly. I thought it was interesting that 2 different EDC people came up to me while there was still water all over the place and brought up, to put this on the agenda for our regular meeting if there's something that we can do. And everyone kind of had the same idea in mind independently, including mayor and others. And so that kind of makes me feel like everyone's on the same page and how much everybody cares about the community too. So I thought that was really neat. Should we read the entire resolution aloud? Okay. Okay. So we'll skip down to the bold part. Be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Clear Lake Shores, Texas. The City Council hereby approves the project of the EDC to provide a grant in the amount of up to $5,000 to the following businesses in the city: Aspen's Bar and Grill, Okies Yard House, Soul Freak Studio Cafe, Skipper's Cafe, Schaefer's Coastal Bar and Grill. Have a motion?
Yeah, I'll motion to approve.
I'll second.
Thomas seconds. Is there any discussion?
I'd like to discuss a little bit. This by all means is okay, but do we do this? Is this money we spend in lieu of doing something for trash pickup, as far as all these trees and whatever else needs to be done, or is that done in addition, or how do we? Or is it just going in regular trash over many weeks? How do we treat that? We seem to be. I know the businesses are important, but we also have to think about the residents, right?
I think from the EDC side that we need to focus more on the commercial side of it, the economic side of it. But yeah, I see where you're coming from, and I think it would be different if it was a little bit more widespread and if there were other issues. Something that we could always help with in the future.
Okay, well, 25 grand is 25 grand, so yeah, okay.
Have we found out what their needs are? I mean, and what the status is of their repairs?
I haven't personally. I haven't discussed it much. Just kind of kept things on the down low.
I don't know anything about the cost side, but we did check in. Kevin and I, Kevin's had more conversations with them. They jumped right in and started remediation. So they did the things that were necessary to make their places safe and clean. And they're driven by, they don't make any money unless they're up
are we sure that, Skipper's is gonna reopen at this point, or do we?
I suspect I have no reason to not believe that, they're over there working every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went and talked to them, and he said it was, went and opened back up, he was setting up stuff, so, all the other, the only one I didn't talk to is John Schaefer, and, you know, they would appreciate any help, to get them through this little hump that they have, and, that's, you know, looking at what we did with COVID, comparing that to, you know, $5,000 is a significant amount. I did get an outreach from, Senator Cruz's office that we could put a fundraiser out there for all the people out there, and if we wanted to, it's just, we have to put it underneath some type of corporation. The city can't do that.
It looks like the labor costs that they incur, just from observation, from all the people having to work on that, were, you know, would justify giving them some help, and plus the lost business, as you said, you know, so, and then the supplies and everything, I'm sure they lost a lot of, you know, I would assume, inventory where they had refrigeration, was out.
And they claimed some of that on their insurance and stuff like that, but it was just the payroll, and the business had lost those 2 days, 3 days. It's great, so they able to turn around and open up so quickly.
Are they eligible for flood insurance at a cost that they can afford?
I have no idea.
See, if they have flood insurance and it covers it, great. I don't think they can have that, or if it can, it would be astronomical.
So I do have a question, I guess, on the specifics of the wording. It says amount up to, that implies that it may be less, it may be. So what's the basis for determining what you're gonna give? I mean, if it's gonna be 5,000 for each, we should change the wording.
There is an application process, and they will fill out an application, and, AG's already worked it out. It's similar to, some of the other grant applications that we have, where they do submit documents and explain what they're spending the money on, what they will need to spend the money on, so, all of that will be
Okay, so they have to
documented.
apply through Brent?
Exactly, it'll be posted as soon as it is, hopefully approved at tomorrow's reading, after the council meeting, so.
Okay, so it has to have two readings, one EDC, because they're funding it, and then the council reads it today, and then tomorrow.
Any more discussion? I will take a vote. Everyone in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Unanimous. All right, we'll adjourn the special meeting at 6:11.